the hit game Kingdom Come Deliverance is racist. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Montoya. Vice magazine has a gaming section. Yes, I too was surprised to learn this. The gaming section is called Waypoint, and the senior reporter for Waypoint is a gentleman named Patrick Klepek. And Patrick has the following to say about why he refuses to cover the hit game from Warhorse Studios, which everyone's playing right now, by the way. It looks amazing. He doesn't want to cover it because Waypoint hasn't written about the game yet, partially because we've struggled over how to cover a game whose creative director has both publicly and forcefully supported forcefully supported Gamergate and made highly questionable statements about the game's historical accuracy regarding representing people of color. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. So Patrick says he's not going to cover Kingdom Come Deliverance because it's racist, because the guy who made it, Daniel Vavra, is racist and sexist and possibly, worst of all, drinks light beer. It's true. Daniel here is the co-founder of Warhorse Studios, Czech-born and creator of the game. I have to mention that he's actually born in the very area that the game takes place in. This is important for later. Now, the reason he's wearing this shirt, and for those of you that might not be able to see the writing on it, the reason he's wearing this shirt is because of something which happened at E3, I believe, in 2014. It's basically every single name he was being called by SJWs. And instead of shying away from it, instead of hiding from it, he printed it on a shirt and wore it, which is the right thing to do in this particular case. Now, I know people that actually met him at an event, and the guy is not sexist. He has two little girls of his own. He is not racist. But he does drink light beer, which is the worst of all. I don't want to get too political here. This is a gaming channel, and we come here to get away from the nonsense of politics. Games are a place where people come together, regardless of where you live, religion, skin color, or sex. You don't get any.
Ooh.
Bad joke. Gaming is something which unites us all. Now, I haven't played Kingdom Come yet. If you have a copy lying around, send it to me on Steam. I'll be happy to run through it and point out how racist it is. But from what I understand, the game takes place in 14th century Bohemia. Now, I'm not a smart person, so I had to Google that. And Bohemia is smack in the middle of Europe right there. It's modern-day Western Czech Republic. So yeah, very much European. Now, as I understand, there's a lot of historical accuracy as far as castles and family lines go in this game. And as you might probably guess, there weren't many blacks or browns living smack middle in the middle of Europe in the 14th century. As a writer for Vice, Patrick here must have done his own research, and in his research, he would have come across the same information that I have. And one thing I came across was an article by the other co-founder of Warhorse Studios, which is Martin Klima, and Martin says the following. Now comes the argument of the critics, but what about black people? After more than 4 years of intensive research, they didn't just sit down and spit out a game. They researched, they spoke to historians, they went to libraries, they went to actual locations. Before they did this game, they researched what they were doing. It can be stated that there is no proof that there were no dark-skinned people in Bohemia and vice versa. Basically saying inconclusive. There's no proof that there was a black guy living in the village, but there's also no proof that there was none. But seeing what the population looks like and seeing it was in the middle of Europe in the 14th century, odds are in this tiny village where the game takes place, there were no black people. Now, if you had to go to Prague or to Rome, a major city, most likely there will be plenty people of color there. But in the small rural little town of, I don't even know because I haven't played the game, there were no black people. But look. This is a free country, and if Patrick from Vice doesn't want to cover a game because its creator is racist and because it does not represent other races, that's his right. I'm sure that if we had to take a look at Patrick's other social media, we will find his strong and pure intentions being promoted through all he does. You know where this is going, right? Let us take a look at what other games Patrick mentions, and let's go to, in particular, his YouTube channel. Oh, that's a lovely channel. It seems like... Oh dear. Uh-oh. Patrick, I don't know how to tell you this, but... Mario. 133 videos about Mario. Now, you know that according to Anita Sarkeesian, Mario objectifies women by showing them as helpless objects that need to be saved by the empowered white European man. Terrible. I thought you hated sexism and racism, yet here we are. I don't know about you, but I'm disgusted by the retrograde sexism in Mario. The fact that you openly and regularly make videos about this is just beyond disgusting. It's appalling. Clearly and ironically, Shigeru Miyamoto must be racist. He hates Asians and brown people because they are not in his game, which you promote 133 times. If Kingdom Come offends you, then you must be equally offended by Mario. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gamers. We are here to be part of something bigger. Patrick, you should be fired from Vice. A person in your position should be working to bring people together, not splitting them apart with fake outrage and blatant hypocrisies. I was not too interested in Kingdom Come before. It looked pretty cool, but after reading it and after reading how you refuse to cover it, I'm definitely wanting to play through, so you just got them an extra sale. Viewers, I want to know, jokingly, well, seriously too, have you ever played a game which really offended you? But let's say also in this situation here, if Warhorse co-founder is indeed racist, would it stop you from playing the game? Keep in mind that hundreds of people came together to make this happen, not one person. Would him being an actual racist stop you from supporting this game? Let me know below. Give me a thumbs up, comment. You know the drill. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.